What's up, everybody? Rose Slam Johnson here with Nimble Roots Coaching. I wanted to share a little map that I made with a client today. This is a pretty standard split of, you could call it profit first, you could call it paying yourself first, you could call it just like a easy split. I think the most important thing you can know about your finances is how much is going in and how much is going out. And if categorizing to great detail is beyond you, which I totally understand, this is 3 categories. We've got 20%, it's backwards for me. We've got 50%, which is bills. That's like essential cost of living. That's rent, mortgage, food, health insurance, therapy, coaching, whatever you need in order to make your life flow. 30% is savings, 20% is discretionary. So the person I was working with earlier today, we just put bills in here, and basically we had this go each paycheck. So it went in here twice a month so that they weren't paying their bills one time a month, but they were spreading them throughout the month, which seemed really helpful. So it was, split in half. This person, by the way, has a paycheck that comes twice a month. If you don't have that, you should come to the next Money Club with Hadassah Damian, because she's going to talk about the big picture, and it's totally for self-employed folks. It's going to be really good. So here we've got the 30%. This is savings. Now, if you have debt, some folks that I've listened to and read suggest splitting it 50-50 so that you're both paying off your debt and also starting to save. So in this case, we've got the first fund that my client was saving for is the 3-month emergency plan. I think this is a really great thing to have for if there's a pandemic or something happens and you just don't have income and you need to survive. 3 months can be really helpful. 6 months can be really great too. And then once that fund is built up and you can decide what that is, moving on to another goal, in this case might be buying a house. And we're going to get to that third one in a minute. But so then over here we've got the current debt. And then in this case, there was a non-interest bearing loan that would need to be paid off in a few years. It would start gaining interest in a few years. There was a reason why I was paused. And so it was okay, well, once you get completely out of your current credit card debt, then start saving. It's actually a savings. It's not paying off the debt, but it's saving for this particular loan. So once these things get eliminated, 100% of this 30% goes into these funds. Okay, so over here we've got discretionary, and we split it up into 2 parts because my client liked to have planned fun and spontaneous fun. And so what we were looking at was how to have, you can plan out what kind of fun activities you're going to do during, in this case, we're doing every 2 weeks. So you could do that. And then if you had a plan, you wanted to go on a trip or you wanted to go to do something that was going to bear other costs, you could have a future fund that was actually a savings account. And you could even put $25 into that every month so that you start to get a lump sum of future fun, which is just the best gift you can give yourself. And then an amount for spontaneous fun. So, it's another place where you can break down the percentages, and then you can automate every paycheck. You just put in the amounts. And because they had a fixed income, it was really easy to just take the actual amount that comes in to your bank account after taxes, just take that, multiply it by 50%, 30%, and 20%, and then you know what that is, and then you can kind of make a plan from there. So this is one way. It's pretty similar to the envelope method, also paying yourself first by doing this portion, and yeah, I think it can be one way of looking at your finances. So check that out if you have more questions. June 17th, 9 a.m. Pacific, Hadassah Damian on the Money Club. It's going to be great. All right, take care.